Danny, were you surprised this fight, came through for you? Because, you've been wanting this fight for so long, and it's been, you've always been vocal about it, chase him anywhere to get it. So the fact that it came through and it happened for you, were you surprised?
I was very surprised because, when you think about when people say star power and they want mega fights, sometimes I'm left out of the equation because I know I'm more of a threat than people would consider a superstar to make major profit off of in, mega fights. So my hat's off to Canelo for accepting this fight because, I really didn't think we were going to get it. As much as I pushed for it, in the back of my mind, I've always just felt like some way, some shape or form that it was going to fall through, whether it was them lowballing me, whether it was weight situation, or just whatever the case may be. It could have been several reasons why it would have fell through. And me being a champion, I've always wanted to make sure at least I had the respect that I deserved. So when everything across the board made sense for me, I signed my part of the deal. And as soon as I got the word that Canelo signed his contract, I was jumping for joy, and it was an excitement, yeah.
Almost 2 years ago now, you were in there with Golovkin in Madison Square Garden. You take Golovkin the distance for the first time, break his knockout streak. I thought at the end of that fight that you were more or less happy to have gone the distance with Golovkin and not necessarily that you didn't get the victory.
So you're just saying I was just happy with the fact that I went the distance? No, I say you just said, in my opinion.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't say in a question form.
Yes.
So what are you asking me?
Were you happy to get the? I thought that you were happy to get the decision.
You're incorrect. I actually thought I won the fight. I actually thought I won the fight. I actually thought even with the knockdowns, I did enough to enclose a close decision. I kept contact with my trainers in between rounds, so his assessment of the fight, I trusted. And going back and looking at the fight, at the end of it, I truly in my heart felt like I won. Not that I was happy to go 12 rounds. No, that doesn't make sense to me.
I was just trying to be honest.
No, I appreciate that, but I'm just being honest myself. Yeah, it doesn't even, as a fighter, it's almost insulting to say that I'm just satisfied with going the distance. So you have to understand from my perspective that in my mind, I truly felt like I won, and I wasn't broadcasting it as if, oh, I got robbed. I'm just happy with the fact that I went 12 rounds with Golovkin, like many reporters or many other people would say. No, I truly in my heart felt like I won the fight. So that's what I said.
Now you're in a situation, another super fight with Canelo. You've been vocal about being able. You think you can stop Canelo? Are you looking to not take this or have this go into the judge's hands?
Well, I truly feel that with my style, and obviously if you're knowledgeable about the boxing game, styles make fights, and you understand that. So the fact that Canelo lost or beat Triple G doesn't automatically means that he beats me, because styles make fights. So in my opinion, based on my style and what I bring to the table, yes, I do feel like I can stop Canelo. But my goal is to make sure that I secure victory with no drama, with no controversy, with no issues, with who the decisive winner is. So that's my goal.
Do you feel like winning by knockout is your only path to doing it?
No, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of pressure on the judges, and we're going to make a note of that so we keep everybody accountable. Because we're going in there, we're risking our lives, and we're fighting for everything. And we want to make sure that everybody does what they get paid to do, and not, well, you know what I mean? Like, because people say people get paid under the table. That's not what I mean. I mean, keep people accountable for judging fights the way that they see it, and not based off of influence from the crowd or influence from any other source. My job is to secure a dominant performance and make sure that there's no doubt. So whether that's being an aggressor, boxer-aggressor, whether that's knocking him out, whether that's, winning a close fight. He's a talented guy. I'm gonna have to adjust. There's gonna be some things that I might have to face in there, despite his disadvantages. But I'm looking forward to it all. This is an exciting time for me.